Howdy, y'all. DBZ All-Star, Steve if you prefer, here with a short overview of the Dawn of DC Comics release of Green Lantern issue 1. So this is launching from Jeremy Adams with Zermanico on artwork for the main title, Philip Kennedy Johnson on the backup story featuring John Stewart, Montos on artwork, and comes as a result of the aftermath of Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth. Between that event and here, the United Planets have banded together, and they've declared the sector of the galaxy that Earth resides in, 2814, as a hazard to the rest of the known universe. Why? Well, the Guardians have disappeared, and we'll have to find out. Hal Jordan is back on Earth, and it's kind of a reset to the status quo, because he and Carol aren't together. They've been hinting at her having a new fiance, and as you can see, he's kind of down on his luck. Same old with Hal Jordan. They tend to kind of get him back to this status quo whenever they need to launch a brand new series for him, and don't want to do a repeat of the big cosmic level events and just bring him back down to Earth. Zermanico presents some pretty stunning artwork here. Hal Jordan looks nothing like Ryan Reynolds in this artwork, which is a relief to some who have complained in the past of comic book publishers trying to cater to those who are more interested in the cinematic universe than just staying true to the comic book roots. And as I said, Hal Jordan is back on Earth in the wake of this decision by the United Planets. Jeremy Adams is coming off of The Flash in June 2023, and this will be one of his main titles. We're going to see some brand new villains, most likely see some returning characters as well, because you can't really have a Green Lantern title without Sinestro involved in some way, shape, or form. And it's really just a restart of Hal Jordan at his core, showing what makes him tick. And at the back of each title, for the foreseeable future, we're going to have this backup story focusing on John Stewart in the wake of Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth, in the wake of the much maligned Thorn run on the Green Lantern title, which ended prior to this one and prior to Justice League issue 75. They did have an epilogue issue that led right into Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth, and it's really about John Stewart and a few of the other Green Lanterns out there trying to adjust to this decree from the United Planets to leave Earth alone and focus on other sectors. So we'll see how it develops. I did enjoy this first issue, despite the fact that, again, it is kind of a return to the status quo. It's not a bad Dawn of DC title, but so far, out of everything that launched in May 2023, I would say that this Shazam title is the best, with Mark Waid and Dan Mora. Overall, though, I would rate this first issue a 7 out of 10. It's got some pretty stellar artwork. The cosmic end, down-to-earth moments are illustrated wonderfully. The coloring is excellent. And it's not a bad first issue to really get you into the mindset of Hal Jordan. You get a little bit of Carol Ferris. You get to see John Stewart and Guy Gardner. And we'll see where it goes. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story progresses. But right now, I don't consider it one of my must-reads. That month in, month out is probably going to go to Shazam, because again, Mark Waid and Dan Mora are just stunning on everything they do. Just figure I'd do something different and give a brief overview, even though this is running on 5 minutes now, of the initial issue of this Dawn of DC Green Lantern book. So stay healthy, stay safe, be well.